So, just to kind of recap everything right now, we have a a carpenter's building, a carpenter's home, a weaver's store, and a regular kind of house, hometown, or whatever you want to call it. And now we're constructing a second ones for some, the ordinary citizens, and we're starting to really go into the luxuries of life. Getting a couple comfy beds up is next on my priority. So the people are very, very happy with the amount of sleep that they're getting and stuff like that. So luckily, the shelter is still very, very low, and that's because we only have 3 buildings up. That's really not enough. The shelter is always going to be the thing that takes us the longest. Oh, wow, we got a lot more gripes now. I really, really wish I had my own bed. A surprising amount of digestion does not seem to happen on a one-food diet. Uh-oh. Surprising amount. Uh-oh, people are really complaining about this. It's okay, tongue, just pretend. Oh, wow. Yeah, so people are not happy. Did they already run through the corn? They did already run through the corn. Okay, that's part of the reason. We might actually need to get up my... We might need to get up my farm a little bit sooner than I would have wanted to. I wanted to really focus on getting these 4 buildings up at least. Wait a second, did I see some movement? Could have sworn I just saw a goblin moving out in the middle of the forest right now. Bastard, you can't trick me, man. Can't trick me, little goblin. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the farm, and let's start the farm up. Because it's only gonna be one farmer that we're wasting out here. He's gonna be doing his thing and stuff like that, so let's do it. He's just going to have to cut that stuff down. The things that are in the way, he's going to have to cut that stuff down. Okay, so the first thing, I would like you to have maybe a 13 by 13 plot of land building... Okay, corn first. I want the first 13 by 13 to build the corn first, and then the silk next. 13 by 13 of the silkweed next. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to do your thing over here because it's gonna take you some time. Yeah, it's gonna take you some time, brother. So whatever, we'll see that guy in probably 1,000 years or something like that. Okay, do I have the resources for this? How many cloths do I have? I can't tell. Did my weaver even finish off any cloths over here? He hasn't. Why not? Why has he not finished this? Maybe he's sleeping. I'm not sure. Oh, he's sleeping, yes. Oh, no, that's the trapper that's sleeping. I don't know where he's working at then. Oh, he's got to be sleeping somewhere. Okay. Well, I'll take my time. Again, I'm going to try to do my best. Also, in my inventory, do I have 14 picket fences? Where is it at? Oh, it's actually not in my inventory because... yes. Well, did you finish the queue here? Yes, you did. Okay, you finished the queue, so that means it's pretty much done. There are 14. So the farmer is back. He's going to work on these lands here. You should probably kind of chop that stuff down when you can, farmer. This building's going to take a while just because there's a lot of other things going on right now in this world here. Okay. Also, you should probably get rid of those damn flowers. Those stupid flowers. Alright, so the farmer's actually working a little bit faster than I thought. He's getting his stuff done a little bit more quickly than I was actually anticipating. So that's pretty nice to see. And we do have someone helping out and getting rid of some flowers and stuff like that. Okay, and get to work, guys. You're going to have to get to work. Oh, you know what? We probably ran out of thread. Or silkweed. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so just throw this away and focus on the cloth. There you go. Okay. Now we should be able to get some more comfortable beds for the next night. So that when people are sleeping, they won't be all complaining and stuff like that all the time. Yep, okay. That's what I'm planning. Yep, yep, you're doing it. You are doing it. We're going to get our first one here. It's going to take us a little bit longer. Also, when the heck does that guy come back? In 9 hours. Okay, so by the end of tonight, that guy will have come back. And also, oh wow, we finished this building. That's great to see, but we are, of course, behind on all of the windows that we have to build. We're always behind on that. I always forget about that stuff. 6, and then a reinforced door here, and then maybe 2 lights. And, of course, we want a wooden sign. Yes, okay. And then you're going to have to start working on the beds, too here. As soon as we get that cloth, in the resource stockpile. Yep, and she's working on it right now. Walmart is doing it right now. Let's see. Bob the Builder has achieved, wow, level 4, more health. The Carpenter now has the courage to try more elaborate projects. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like for future patches, because there's still no more elaborate projects than what we can see here, from what we can see. Also, I'm going to need to figure out what would be the best way to kind of construct a little sidewalk here and there. That would be really cool to get a sidewalk going. Plenty of ladders to the outside world. Which I like a lot. And I think we might have our first piece of cloth. Yes, we do. We have our first piece of cloth, but the problem is my carpenter is doing a lot of work right now. So I don't know if I want to. Well, let's just to kind of keep ourselves reminded. Let's go ahead and work on that after everything is done, and then I'll kind of have to pay attention to see which beds are still there and which beds aren't still there. I really, at this point, this is where I really wish we had another carpenter. Another maybe carpenter building would be really awesome as well. But we don't have that. And we're just going to have to wait for a mission to give us another carpenter, unfortunately, because that's the only thing we can really do right now. All right. And which I think that could happen. I'm sure when this this notification is up and 5 hours has ended, this trader is going to come by and he's going to pick up all these fences, and then another one will come. Another one will come, asks for a deal, and he'll probably, maybe a carpenter might join actually our town. That's definitely another good possibility of what might happen. All right, my farmer is doing work up here, and good. So I hope he starts plotting down some corn. That's going to take us a lot longer. And I'm hoping that my overall happiness is dropping a bit. I think that's because of the food. The food is not as happy as people were at one point at the food level and stuff like that. Did you finish everything? Oh wow, you did. Oh wow, that's a miracle. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well let's get one light here, and let's figure out what we're gonna do on the inside. Oh, you know what? We just go ahead and build a little, this thing right up in there. Actually, maybe put you on the other side this time. Individualism. I like it. Okay, and now we don't have our bed anymore. Wait a second. Why don't we have that bed? Oh, that's right, because he's constructing a new comfy bed. Okay, so whatever this new building is going to be, it's gonna house the first comfy bed that we have. Actually, it's gonna be one of the houses. We're gonna make one more comfy bed here. And he's going to have to remove somebody's from one of their buildings. And let's get that settled down like right now as fast as possible so that we don't forget about it. So people don't forget that they have a new place to sleep tonight. A new, very much more, alternating place to sleep for the first time. Okay. And I like it. I think we might start on our 5th building very soon here. I think we might start on our 5th building. This is just a regular everyday home. I should probably get my my regular wooden sign up. Okay. And traveler approaches. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, perfect. A carpenter would like to join. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, you know what? Unfortunately, this is gonna have to be the second carpenter's house. Sorry, normal citizens. I know I keep well, you know what? I can delete this sign. I'm gonna delete the sign. Yep, and this is going to be our second carpenter's house because we need more carpenters. Definitely more carpenters. Okay, and let's put down the trader returns. That's too bad. Maybe next... What? What? You got the... Oh, you just weren't putting them away, weren't you? Oh, you're a dick. Oh, you stupid mofo. You weren't putting them away, so now we have to pay for that. Wow, that's stupid. What is this? Place item? Why aren't you putting... Oh, you know what? Because there's not a stockpile for it, huh? Yep, it doesn't sound like there's a stockpile for that sort of resources. But that wouldn't make any sense. Where can we put this other stockpile at? I guess I'll put it here. I don't want to make it that big because I feel like it's gonna cut into a couple of the other stuff. Construction, no, they could totally. I don't know why they don't have it. Okay, remove that then. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, I don't know why these guys aren't putting away their fences. Must be kind of a bug or something like that. But now we're gonna have to move all these fences for. I guess we can use them later. I could have really used that extra cloth, but whatever. And now I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and let's make sure that we move all these fences out of the way because they're gonna bug the crap out of me. I guess they were kind of somewhat useful. Okay, and put you away over here. I don't know which fences I've already clicked on and which ones I haven't. See, that's the only problem. All right, and then we'll deploy this one, and then we'll wait to see what are the changes we have to make after we see what happens with the movement of those fences. Okay, there we go. So we already see it there. So we'll deploy you right there. We're gonna deploy you right there. Okay, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. I could have used the extra cloth, but you know, it's okay. It's totally okay. I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping though. I was tripping at first though. I will say I was tripping at first. Because I was like, oh man, for real, I built all these fences for no reason. But you know what? I wanted to build a fence around this farm anyways. I thought it was gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be cool to look at and stuff like that. So I'm cool with this. Okay, let's wait and see. Well, I know I haven't moved this one yet. All right, right there. And someone should probably get rid of that silkweed while we're at it. Where is my carpenter at? Is it Loken? No. It's a new guy named Stefan. Stefan? Build a workshop. I want you to build a workshop in the corner here in your room. Actually, maybe right below your bed. Yeah, go ahead and build it there. And do we have anything fancy to slap down? A couple benches. I do have one dining room table. Okay, and we're gonna probably want to get down two more chairs at least. Actually, you could start building some fancy chairs now. And maybe a desk here and there, maybe a couple of desks, one of these, maybe another bench. Okay, now that's good. Also, I don't think I have enough lights, so let's build 2 more lights. Okay. I probably should have switched off those jobs. I shouldn't have put so much pressure on them, but anyways, that's fine. Okay, so now make sure you build as much silk as you can, maybe 4 silk. I think we have it in our inventory. How many? Yeah, we've got 6. Okay, so we can build 2 more actually. All right, and build, and then we'll work on the more cloth later on, and then make sure we get those beds going. Got to make sure we get those damn beds going. Well, the farm is looking beautiful now. The farm is looking beautiful now, especially with all those fences around. It's making things look a lot better. We have a couple fences still left. I'm gonna deploy you this way, and deploy you right here. Oh, good. This fence actually might look like we might get lucky, and it might just happen to be one of those fences that. Looks like we might. Oh no. I thought we were gonna perfectly have this designed where we weren't gonna have to have any empty spaces, but we will. We're gonna have a little bit of empty spaces, which is okay. Okay, you should probably start collecting some of these berries while you're at it, because I think we might be running out of... No. Oh my gosh, we are certainly not running out of food. I don't know why I even thought for even a brief second that we were going to run out of food, but no. We are definitely not. I'm sorry that I underestimated us. Okay, I think I want to start constructing my 5th house soon, and I think I'm going to start it here, maybe. Also, I would like to kind of figure out... So what is this? This would be for any sort of draw slab. Okay, I get you. I'm going to need to look into this later on, but I know that there's got to be a way for me to be able to kind of build some sort of sidewalk-esque pathway or something like that. You guys seriously aren't building anything? Okay, there's something wrong here. You guys are sitting around the fire. That ain't shit. That shit ain't happening. That's what your brethren at Dergsenberg did. You're not Dergsenbergian. You're Dergsenvillian. So you need to be doing stuff at all times. I'm gonna be running this like a totalitarianism state, straight up like Stalin in the Soviet Union. This ain't no picnic. This will not be a picnic. Okay, and we will slap that down. And you're gonna be off onto your side a little bit as well. Okay, there we go. And actually, you know what? Maybe what we do instead, I might put it over this way. Yeah, let's put it like this. All right. And now I have to go here and build. Yep, start building. Everyone start moving and do your thing. Wait a second, what am I moving? What am I trying to get rid of here? Is it this? I believe it is. And we will go ahead and remove this ladder for now, unless no one wants to remove it. And I would like you to, yes, I want someone to undeploy this. Oh, I can now take the button to go away. Okay, maybe if I send the command in now, it'll do that sort of thing. All right, things are going pretty damn well for us. How many citizens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very cool. Cool. Also, what am I going to make my other carpenter? Ah, that's a good question. I've got Bob the Builder, and you know what? You know, like, she might not necessarily be a carpenter. Well, maybe she might be in her future life, but you know what? We're making freaking Dora the Explorer, though. Because I've been wanting to make Dora the Explorer for a while. Explorer. I don't even know if I'm spelling that right, but I don't care. You're the new Dora the Explorer. Alright, so the second carpenter is Dora the Explorer. Okay, so we'll see if that works out for us. Hopefully it does. And yes, man, look at that farm. We're going to want to construct a little bit more fences to kind of wrap it around and make sure it does its job. Make sure that it does its job as best as we can. And the 5th building is being built. Okay, cool. So we're trying to keep up with at least half of our citizens having at least one building each. Oh, this dude's totally sleeping on the floor. Does he not realize that he doesn't have to be sleeping on the floor? Do I have any cloth? Do I have cloth? I've got 0 cloth. Okay, so I'm in the works of making cloth right now, but I don't have any cloth. Okay. See, the problem is everyone goes to sleep at the same time. That's an issue. If we could stagger out our sleeping patterns, that would be perfect. But of course, that's not going to happen. Wow, we're going to have a lot of silk. The silk, I forgot how fast this grows. So we'll have plenty of cloth next time. I'm going to want to get another weaver out soon. My second weaver building will be nice. And good, I've got 3 people working on this building, so that's working pretty nice. Going pretty good for us. All right, now we got the cloth. Okay, so even though, wait a second, are both my carpenters asleep? I was going to say, that cannot happen. I want you now to work on, oh, you're not strong enough for that yet. Okay, I need to give you more of the shitty jobs. Here, you can build 6, because I know that I need to get the windows out and then get the reinforced door as well, and then maybe build like, you know, two little chairs here or something like that. Are we running out of wood yet? No, we're still doing really good with wood. I don't know why we're so good with wood here. We're just so amazing at the wood. Okay, so go ahead and craft that for now. You have to take a bed first out of someone's home, but if we can get comfy beds everywhere, that's the plan. I want to get comfy beds everywhere. That'll help out our situation a little bit more with people sleeping and feeling more comfortable. Second, I want to check the journals. Fasting for a day merely offers an opportunity to observe the wailing of my monkey mind. Okay? Sleeping on the ground makes me super sore. Okay, well, whatever. Hey, Fox, you better get the hell out of here, Fox. Do not be on my freaking lands. What are you doing? Are you eating my shit? Are you eating my shit, dude? Looks like he's eating my shit. Wow, I think he is. I don't know if he is, though. He's, like, totally, like, right on top of me. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to stop it right there. This place is, this town is going places. This town is certainly going places. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to stop it right there. I will love you guys forever, no matter what. I don't know where that phrase came from. I just kind of came out from way deep inside of me. But anyways, I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we start getting our town to be pretty massive, completely control this little valley.